My story today at the bar. I go to the bar. I basically tell my friend who's like 6'2", former frat guy, sells illegal substances, high-tier normie basically, good with ladies, has girlfriends, and used to teach me text game. Basically, I tell him since it's my last Friday in the country, if you're my friend you'd finally go out with me, it's been years. He invites me to bowling place with his friends. First thing that happens is the wind blows off my glasses. I lose my effing glasses. He tries to help me in the cold but gives up. He gets me a beer though, or the other guy does. These girls, one big ass hot white Latina and another black girl, are playing together pool. One of the friends talks to them etc. and we play alongside. This girl was so effing mean. I ask her if she likes air hockey and wants to play etc. She just ignores me. This other kid who's kinda nerdy who was talking to me non-stop, he accidentally moved their balls. I ask the girl for her snap later. She says no. I go, is it my looks? She says no, you're just pissing me the F off right now. You moved our balls etc. etc. I'm like, that wasn't me lol. But yes, it was bad. But he did say, sorry, what you mean? Then I make a joke as she's walking away. For a second I was like, aren't you a girl? You said we touched your balls. Haha, just kidding. Her friend is like, you should just leave. She just walks away. This happened in November 2021. I was chilling with my back then friend and he invited a girl he liked for a timey. So I tried to talk in a friendly manner. That girl didn't even greet me and didn't say anything to me. So I was on the toilet taking a shit and sitting on my phone for 2 minutes. When I came out of the bathroom I literally saw them kissing and almost fucking. Since he's a 6'3", 8 out of 10 pretty boy dude. Then I asked him why he's doing this right now and they made fun of me with the brutal truth. You'll never get a girl etc. Then I had it enough and spit it on their faces and just walked away out of his house and blocked him on everything. Never talked to him ever again since that day. I wanted to tell you about my recent experience with my coworker because I have no one to tell. It's a long read, but it nearly made me go angry in Minecraft. I realized that all the women are confused talk is absolutely true. So we worked together for over a year. She is hot, in her 20s, works out a lot. I really enjoyed talking to her and she acted really nice in general. While I had many experiences with women, I always was disappointed, and most of them from the start were rude and unsympathetic. I never had a positive experience with a woman. She wasn't, so I really started to like her. Well, after a year, she hit me up on WhatsApp about some random stuff, asking me something. I answered and normally this conversation would have been over, but then she just kept the conversation going. I thought, well, that's my chance and started flirting with her. Shockingly, she went along. A few minutes later, I had her Snapchat and she started sending me revealing pics of herself. That went on for 3 or 4 days, and things were escalating. More skin, more sexual conversations. We texted all day, while in the office, or in our spare time. It became a habit for her to text me good morning and good night. She told me very private things too. I was like, it's happening. I'm getting my first girlfriend. The texting was going good, but after a few weeks it started to feel strange because it led to nowhere. I casually asked her to come to my place 1 or 2 times, but she said she was busy, which I understood. But as I said, after a few weeks of daily texting, I really wanted her to come to my place, to get closer to her. We could not do that at work and had to hide our interest in each other. She always had an excuse why she can't come, and then I told her that I really want her to come and that she has no excuse because my apartment is right next to our office. She agreed to come, but only for a quick drink. She came and was very mean to me, which I did not understand. She borderline harassed me and acted like all the women before. She downed her drink and was off pretty quickly, and that was that. A few weeks passed and I wanted her to come over again. Same play, excuses, but then she agreed. I told her in person that I fell in love with her. I told her a few times already, but only via text, and that I want to get closer to her and get together. She replied she doesn't want that because she is just fresh out of a relationship. Then I touched her leg and started stroking it, telling her that I want to F her. She again said she isn't ready for that. I accepted that, and she went home. Now after that, every time I asked for her to come over or to spend time together just like friends, she decreased the amount of communication with me, which was strange because she said she liked me and liked spending time with me. Thinking about this situation, it suddenly clicked. Long story short, she left her boyfriend and was bored. She knew that I liked her and thought that she was attractive, so she started texting with me and used me to get attention. have someone to boost her confidence. When she realized that I didn't want to be in the friend zone, where I just exist to give her attention, but want more, she broke up all communication with me. I told her several times that I'm starting to develop feelings for her, but she didn't care. She played me like a fiddle, just so she gets attention. She never wanted anything from me. She doesn't think I'm attractive. She would never be in a relationship with me. She knew that from the start. All she wanted was free attention, and she used every tool in the box to get me to like her and give her exactly that. When I told her to come over, she didn't know what to do because she could not come up with any reason why she can't spend time with me over such a long time. So she stopped texting me. Once I realized all of this, I confronted her, and I nearly went angry. It turned out I was right and she just used me. I never experienced something like this, and it showed me how truly confused women are. She made me fall in love with her, to then use me for attention. She manipulated me. JFL, you won't believe what I just found out. My dad was a Tyrone when he was younger. In college, women would leave flowers outside his room every day. Saw a picture of him when he was young, and yep, sure enough, a Tyrone. What the F? Maybe puberty will help me since I'm still a teen. I'll tell you my story. I was born and still live in an emergent country, and even here I have noticed how hypergamic women are. It started since childhood, but this year I think is already the most based. I was being social at school, came back from playground, and a girl came to me saying like, "Oh, I didn't talk to you. You good?" "Yes, fine." She responds, "Now I talk to you," in the sense that she will not need to talk to me again. The only thing that is kinda unusual here is that she's literally a 2 out of 10, a very unattractive girl. She was freaking being sarcastic with me. I'm being 5'11". Believe or not, the tallest guy in the classroom. 6 out of 10 face. That was wild to me. I really didn't expect it to be treated like that from a girl this ugly. In addition to it, I've noticed this tendency: girls have to be more entitled to talk to the opposite sex, even if there's a huge gap between their SMV and the guys. Girls that are 3 out of 10 are freaking having discussion on what guys they should go for. I was Chad, but I got fat during the COVID lockdowns. I thought no biggie, I will just lose the fat, then I will be back. But then the disgusting subhuman acne hit me. I have been ugly for the last 2.5 years, and my life is getting more brutal every day. You guys are actual saints for enduring for so long. I truly wish you ascend, because life as an ugly male is not worth living. Now that I became BP'd, I can't unsee the brutality. We are just animals after all.